I'm ranking Nirvana songs. So I did have a video planned. I'm editing it, but I've kind of decided to kind of scrap that because I've thought about the copyright chances, and I'm not taking those chances. So I'm sorry, guys, but I thought the new format. Let's just go ahead and rank them right here. It's okay. I don't have to be so specific in the ordering, so I'll just go ahead and rank them right here. One swift, simple video of me just talking about them. Okay, so we got the tiers up, and those seem like they're fine to me. Alright, so the swap meet. Okay. So, let's see here. What did I say about swap meet on the video I'm planning? I said swap meet with an 8 out of 10. Swap meet's okay. I'll put it in B. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. It's solid, I guess. But I think it's more punk than usual. That's what I think about Swap Meet. Not much to say about it. That's just pretty solid. Mr. Mustache, like I said, Mr. Mustache is pretty solid, but I think it's a better song than Swap Meet. That's what I was said on the video. Mr. Mustache, it's the first song I actually listened on the Bleach album. It's a great riff. It's hard to play on guitar. It's catchy, too. So it's pretty solid. Better than Swap Meet, in my opinion. Okay, Sifting. I don't get the hate on this song, y'all. Dude, this song is probably one of my favorites. This song is one of my favorites on the album. Sifting is going in the S tier. Not the SS tier, but the S tier. Sifting's great to me. I think the steady pacing it has, I think it's great. I think it sounds great. Lyrics don't make much sense in this song, but that's almost every other song Nirvana wrote and Kurt wrote. So, Sifting, really solid, really good, actually. Hate me all you want for that one. I know many people don't like this song for some reason. Big Cheese, okay, Big Cheese, that's very solid. I'll go in between Mr. Mustache and Swap Meet. Can I drag it, guys? Come on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Big Cheese isn't bad. It's not. It's just solid. There's a lot of Bleach songs that are just solid. And Big Cheese is one of them. Downer. Solid as well. It's definitely not the greatest song. Really fast paced. The fastest song on the album. Can't really understand what they're saying, but like I said, that's Nirvana for you. Downers, it's okay. It's solid. So, Blue. Alright, Blue I like. Some people don't like it, some people do. It's like very middle. But Blue for me is honestly an S tier. Yeah. Blue is a great opener, and my personal opinion about it just sounds good. Like, it sets the tone for the whole album. It just sets the tone for it. You know, the dark tone that Bleach has. That's what it does. Floyd the Barber. This one's a very questionable one. I was not going to include this in the video that I was going to do because of the lyrics. But I'll go ahead and rank it for y'all. Floyd the Barber, it's okay, I guess. Lots of B tiers for these songs. Yeah, Floyd the Barber is okay. Yeah. Not much to say about it. About a Girl. One of my favorite Nirvana songs of all time. Double S tier. This is a great song. It was the second song I think I listened to on the album. And I immediately knew that was probably my favorite one. It's the greatest sounding. It's the most popularity. It's the most popular on the album, by the way. And I think it just sounds good. I think About a Girl is just a pretty good song. School. Heavily underrated, dude. I love this song. It goes in between Blue and Sifting. Very hard to decide between School and Blue, but yeah, it's not too terribly fast like Downer is, but I know it's kind of repetitive, but it just sounds great. The solo's great. The way Kurt sings gets great. It's just a great song. Love Buzz. Underrated. First A tier we have today. A cover, obviously, but Kurt just makes... Kurt covers what he covered back then. He's made it sound like it was home. It's crazy. But yeah, Love Buzz, pretty good. I think it's the most energized one on the album. I don't think it fits the dark tone that Bleach has, but still. Paper Cuts. Okay, this is the first lower tier one we have of the day. It's not bad, but I think it's very, very weak. It's a very degrounded version of Sifting. It's Nirvana's darkest song, in my opinion, obviously. It's just... I can't barely understand a word they're saying. He's saying. It's not great. It's not bad by any means. I don't think any Nirvana song is horribly bad except for like 2. Which those will be coming up very soon. Not very, very soon, but soon. Alright, Negative Creep. Negative Creep's a very memorable one. A tier. Simple, but it sounds great. The way Kurt just uses guitar on that one, great. Scoff. Okay, Scoff. This is the last one of the Bleach album that is here. Scoff. Okay, so I was gonna rank it above Blue in the S tier. I think it's pretty underrated. I think it sounds good. The guitar, the fast guitar, just moving from just keep going like that. Oh man, I think it sounds great. And the chorus, I think the chorus sounds great too. It just fits in really well. That's the end of the Bleach album, and that concludes. Yeah, okay. Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. I've never heard the song. I'm sorry. And I'm only going to be ranking songs that I've listened to. Sorry, Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. Alright, Tourette's. This song, not good. It's not. It's too reckless. Sounds pretty bad. So, yeah. I'll just leave it there. All apologies, that's an all-time favorite. No doubt. I mean, dude, the last record song for Nirvana, and it really kind of concludes everything they did. It really feels like a cinematic ending to it. It's great. Serve the Servants. Okay, Serve the Servants is pretty good. I'll go behind Negative Creep in the A. It's a song that I listened to in that video I did a few months ago, listening to songs that I haven't listened to that much, and now I listen to it way more than I used to. God, dude, it's a pretty good song. Great chorus. Scentless Apprentice. Whew. This one, I'll go behind Serve the Servants in the A. I listened to this one in the that video too, and I had some feelings about it, but I've kind of listened to it more, and it's kind of gotten better for me. So yeah, go Scentless Apprentice right there. Heart-Shaped Box, all-time great. You know, obviously this one's just on everyone's radar. This one's a great one. It's probably my favorite on the In Utero album. So, yeah. I'm not going to do the next one that's right there. Faint Storm will have a Revenge on Seattle. I put this right here. Not listened to it much, but I have listened to it of. I guess it's pretty solid. Dumb. Dumb is a pretty underrated one. I'll go ahead of Sifting in the S tier. It fits a really good tone for In Utero. I think it sounds pretty good for how In Utero sounds. They just took a whole different track of Nevermind. Like, Kurt didn't like all the traction Nevermind got, so he went on to a whole different journey. Just to create this great of an album. Yeah. Very ape. I've not listened to that song much. I can't rank it. Milk It. Not much. That song much. I did listen to it in that video, but I did get copyright striked for it, so I had to delete that segment out of the video. And the last one, Penny Royalty. Haven't heard that one either, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to listen to more In Utero, but the songs I have listened to, most of it's great. Aero Zeppelin. Not listened to that one much, but the first time I did listen to it, I didn't have great feelings about it. I can't rank it yet. Aneurysm sounds pretty good. I'm not going to say much about it because the last time I listened to it, I used to listen to it a lot back then, but I've not listened to it in a while. So Aneurysm will go right behind there. Oh yeah, we are on the Incesticide album now. Sorry for not mentioning that. Been a Son. So if you like... I don't think it's double S tier, but I think it's a pretty good song. I think it is pretty underrated for me. I think it is repetitive, but I think it sounds good for how it does. It's a good message. It's I think it just sounds good, yeah. Son of a Gun. That's a cover, right? From the Vaselines? Yeah. Alright, Son of a Gun. It's repetitive too. A lot of repetitive songs on Incesticide. But Son of a Gun, the way they like harmonize on that song, I think that's what puts this song as high as it is. But right ahead, Aneurysm. Polly. New Wave. Oh, that one sucks. They just butchered Polly. I mean, it's an okay idea, but they just butchered that song with that type of version. Dive. Okay, Dive is a great one. The best song on Incesticide, in my opinion. I like the way how Incesticide sounds, like unproduced and very raw. I mean, that's how Bleach kind of sounded, but Bleach was more produced because it's a studio album. Obviously, y'all know the background of Incesticide. It's not. But I think it just sounds great the way it is. And Dive, especially it being an opener, sets the way. Sliver. Oh, yeah, Big Long Now. I've not listened to that song, ever. Sliver's pretty good. Sliver's pretty good. But it's behind Dome. In between Sifting. Yeah. Most memorable one on the album. Well, that was the first song I listened to on the album. It's funny. And it's just memorable. Turnaround. Now, this one is pretty underrated for me. Turnaround. It did, yeah. Goes behind Sifting in the S tier. Yeah. You know what? Okay, hold up. You know what? We'll move Sifting down. And we'll move Turnaround down to the top of the A. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And we'll move Sliver down to the top of the A. I don't think... Yeah, there we go. That kind of organizes it a little better. Turnaround. It's a good song to me. Pretty good cover. guitar, but it sounds pretty good. Just overall pretty good. Molly's Lips, that's another good one. Another great cover, by the way. Who? What was Turnaround? Who sung that song? If y'all can find that out, tell me. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember though. All right, Molly's Lips. I'll go top of the A. Yeah. Molly's Lips pretty good. Like I said, another cover from the Vaselines. Vaselines has some good songs. But yeah, Molly's Lips is a pretty good one. Another memorable one on the Incest Side album. Oh my god, this weather messing me up. Ugh. Ugh. I need some tissues in a minute. Alright. Mexican seafood. Our first F tier. People are gonna joke about that one. I think it's pretty self-explanatory while it's down there. Hairspray Queen's awful. My least favorite Nirvana song, by the way. It is awful. The way Kurt screeches in this song is deafening, and it sucks. This song sucks. This is like the only Nirvana song besides Mexican Seafood that sucks. God. Stain. Stain is a very underrated track. S tier. Right behind Dumb. Sounds great. Raw. Very similar to Dive. But I think Dive's just a little better. Beeswax. I'll go in between New Wave and Pauline Tourette's in the D tier. Basically, Beeswax is just very mid overall. And then Downer, for some reason, is on there again. It's nothing different, so I'm not going to put it up there. Moving on to the Nevermind album. My favorite Nirvana album will always be Stay Away, starting it off. Stay Away. That's a pretty underrated one. Stay Away. Let's go. Yeah, right there. Stay Away. Really good. I think it's the most upbeat one on Nevermind, maybe. Sounds pretty good, though. On a Plane. On a Plane is great. Top of the H tier. On a Plane, it's very random, but it does sound pretty good. Very good. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really good at explaining things. I'm trying to do the best here I can. Sorry, guys, if I'm not explaining them well. But, like I said, Something in the Way. That'll be the darkest one on the Nevermind album. It goes in S tier. Great closer to the Nevermind album. Pretty dark. I think it sounds great though. Yeah, Endless Nameless. I'm not listening to it only but one time. I ain't gonna rank it. So it's like Teen Spirit. I love it. I do. But definitely Nirvana's most overrated track. But don't get me wrong. It's awesome. When you look at it from a standpoint, there are better songs than Smell Like Teen Spirit. Way too much traction from this song. And, but like I said, I love the song. It's awesome. But it's overrated to me. Most overplayed song. In Bloom. Let's go. In between these two. Very good. Yeah. Not much to say about In Bloom. Not much to say about that whole album unless that it's great. Come As You Are. That is an all-time great. Best song on the list so far. Sounds great. I love the underwater sound of it. It's just very different, but it also fits the tone still, despite it sounding different. It's great. Breed. Right there. Very similar to Stay Away. It's very upbeat. Breed might be the most upbeat song on the album, but they're very side by side. They're very similar to me. Lithium. My favorite Nirvana song. Nothing's going to pass it on this list. Lithium is my favorite Nirvana song. Great structure, by the way. Great lyrics, decision. It's great, dude. Pauly, so much better than New Wave. God. Way to freaking mess that up. Just kidding. Pauly New Wave, it's very bad. Okay, Pauly. In general, though. Let's live it right here. It's another dark song that Pauly and Paper Cuts is like tied as Nirvana's darkest song. But yeah, not much more to say about that. Territorial Pissings, that's right behind Pauly. Very upbeat too. Very fast. Guitar's kind of deafening. Don't hate the song by any means, but it's probably the weakest song on the album. Come After Me, guys. Come After Me. Everyone ranks Drain You as their favorite song. Drain You. I'm sorry. Drain You, it's good. I think it's a good sounding song. But it's definitely not the best one. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know why people think it's the best sounding. Drain You, personally, it's good. I think it's great. But it's not my favorite one in the album. So, Ari, come attack me for it. Lounge Act, the last one of the Nevermind album we'll have. Lounge Act. Where did I put this? I put it right behind. Yeah, okay. Very simple. But I think it's underrated too, but I think it sounds pretty good. That's it of the album songs. So, let's see if there's any songs that I know that I can rank on this one. Breakthrough, no. Intro, no. Gallons of Rubbing Alcohol Through the Strip. I put that right ahead of Pauly New Wave. It's intensely slow. Whew. Marigold. I put Marigold right ahead of Sliver. Yeah, that's what I did. Great B-side. I think it should have been on In Utero. I think it fits the tone very, very well. Great job on Dave's end too, by the way. I think it just sounds very toned to the In Utero album. Skipping that one, Sappy. Sappy's a good one, but I think it goes behind Marigold. Sappy should have been on In Utero too. But yeah, them and Marigold are kind of similar in a standpoint. I hate myself and want to. I ain't saying that because YouTube's gonna report me for that one. And you search up the dang song and you get a freaking lifeline warning. Anyway, right behind Friends from My Revenge in Seattle. This is a good song. I don't know if it should have been in it. Should have been on In Utero, but I think it sounds pretty good. It's very mellow, and I think it's different. Forgotten Time, don't know that. Forgotten. Why is there two Forgotten Times? Jam, Even in His Youth. Okay, it never fails to amaze me how Even in His Youth is not on. Never mind. It fits it. The best B-side, in my opinion. Yeah. Curmudgeon. I've heard of the song, but I haven't listened to it yet. So let me know if I need to listen to Curmudgeon. D7 haven't listened to that one yet. Verse, chorus, verse, not listened. Here She Comes Now, not listened. Old Age. Okay, Old Age is pretty good. But I think it's probably the lowest. What? Probably the lowest the A tier. I don't know if it deserved to be on Nevermind, but it's a pretty good song. Pay to Play. Haven't heard of that one. You Know You're Right. That's the most haunting Nirvana song you'll ever hear in your life. Where do I rank You Know You're Right? I'll rank it behind Smells Like Teen Spirit. In between Smells Like Teen Spirit and Dive. It's obviously the most chilling one. Last ever song they did. Recorded. So, yeah. Alright, Jesus Don't Love Me for a Sunbeam. I haven't listened to the MTV Unplugged version yet, but I love the cover they did at the Paramount of it. So for that, I'll go in the S tier. Great Vaseline's cover yet again. The Man Who Sold the World. Well, this is an all-time classic right here. Man Who Sold the World. In Between All Apologies and About a Girl. Sounds great. Very different. Obviously, since it's a cover of David Bowie. Very different. It's awesome. Plateau. I don't remember. What does it sound like? Okay, I remember what it sounds like. Okay. Plateau. In Between Silence Apprentice and Friends Forever. Revenge on Seattle. Plateau. Sounds pretty funny. It sounds pretty good, too. Oh, Me. Don't remember that one. Lake of Fire. That's a good one. Lake of Fire's pretty high. I think I'll go lowest in the double S tier. Where Did You Sleep Last Night? That's a good one, too. And we'll go bottom of the double S tier. Alright. That is my Nirvana tier list. Let me know what I could have done better. Should I explain more? I'm sorry if I didn't. Or should I have just totally ranked different? Bye, guys.